Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Spirit Soul Sense, Information for Your Soul. I am Dr. Shareece, and today's video is about how to fix your life. It was inspired by a video I saw on Mark the Messenger's channel. So it has two parts. I'm going to talk about things to take away and then things to add to live your best life possible. I help Black men and women live with as much peace and joy as possible. If that sounds good to you, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with somebody you think it may help. Okay, under things to give up, my number one is toxic men. Leave them alone. And then accompanying that, I would like you to give up casual sex. I saw this TikTok about casual sex and being women's empowerment, basically about how the idea that women were supposed to be empowered by having sex with as many men as possible is not the way that it works for most women. Most women would like a meaningful connection with one man that they have sex with, not having sex with a bunch of strangers, just saying. So stop having meaningless sex with men who are toxic, men who don't care about you, men who have no interest in protecting or providing for you. My next one is stop unhealthy eating habits. So that is stop overeating, stop undereating, stop emotional eating. All of those things are tied to negative emotions, and they can have a really negative impact on your body if you are not treating it well. Overeating means you're not loving on your body well. Undereating, you're not loving on your body well. If you're emotional eating, you're not processing your emotions. So you have to get a better relationship with food and develop healthy habits of eating. Another thing to give up is negative friends. I've seen so much content about friendship, sisterhood, and how women aren't real friends. It's so strange to me because as a woman who loves women, right? Loves women. I have 4 sisters and my parents made sure that we were sister friends. Like, these are my friends. It's very odd to me that there are so many women who don't have friends. And if they do have friends, they have like negative friends, people that they don't feel comfortable being vulnerable with or sharing, important things about their life with, or who they are jealous of. Say no to negative friends. You don't need negative friends in your life. You are basically a sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And if that person is negative, do the math. Next up is letting go of drug use that is intended to leave you feeling numb or distracted from life. I am not a drug user, right? But I understand people really like the stuff. Really, really like the stuff. So no judgment. If you really like the stuff, then I think you should be really intentional about how you use it. But I think most people, because most people are lacking awareness and lacking in spiritual development, are using drugs to numb themselves from the feelings that they have or to distract them so that they don't have to deal with the feelings. Same thing. It's done out of fear instead of love. If you're using drugs out of love and it enriches your life and makes you enjoy, all the things better, do you, woo? Do you? But if you are using drugs that, it's habitual, you can't help yourself from using it, you've asked yourself to stop, to reduce, and you're having difficulty, I think those are all signs that there's something deeper going on, and you should probably slow down or stop that drug use. And my next 2 are kind of connected, right? I think it's important to decrease your social media usage, right? The consumption of other people's lives, their highlight reels. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think we were meant to consume so many of the different opinions of other people. I think it's important for you to be reflective of what you want in your life and ask yourself those deep questions. Do you really want this? Why do you want this? Why is this important to you? What do you want your life to look like? And at the same time, there are certain content out there that I just think should be avoided or decreased significantly, right? So channels that highlight Oppression Olympics, I think it's important to be aware of anti-Blackness. I think it's very, very important to be understanding of patriarchy, capitalism, understand it, right? But acknowledge that you can still live a wonderful life in this world, even though those things exist, right? Then there's those man-bashing channels. If you, right, are one of those average women who wants a relationship, right? Most women want to be in a relationship with a man. Then you are only doing yourself a disservice by focusing on channels that do not speak positively about men. I know, all men aren't like this. All men don't do that. There are some men who are wonderful and good, but if you continue watching those channels where all they do is stay neutral or negative. Oh my goodness. Highlight the worst out of the bunch. That's what you're going to keep getting. Either that or you're going to view yourself as, I don't even want to participate in this, dating scene, relationship business, because all you're going to think that there is negativity. And then I think it's a good idea to stay away from all the celebrity gossip stuff, right? I mean, I know people love the shade room. I just don't think the shade room is healthy. I don't think it's helpful. I think they focus on a lot of negatives because they know what gets clicks and they're doing it for money, right? But similarly, there's so many different blogs, so many different people talking about celebrities. And I love celebrities and I love pop culture. You don't have to stop completely, right? Although, maybe that's a good goal to just like unfollow a bunch of celebrities. Their lives are not your lives. And if it's not inspiration, right? Watching it, if you don't feel like empowered, I'm not saying neutral. If you are watching these content and you don't feel empowered, inspired, positive, joyful, what's the purpose of it then? How is it helping you, right? Remember to like, subscribe, share this video with someone you think it may help, and thank you for watching.